long video today. Just kidding. We can if we need to.
So we
Good
have
morning.
our back against the wall in one area, so we'll kind of discuss that and what that looks like. And you know, if you're a reseller, you understand what we're talking about. It'll make sense. If you're not, this will be
Unless
kind
they're
of news
perfect.
to you. No, I think everybody's had this type of situation. And then we're going to cover our sales. We have a pretty solid day of sales.
Yep. It's been good.
And so we will cover that as well.
Yes.
But before we get started, my name is Aaron.
I'm Amber.
And we are full-time resellers. Go live Monday through Thursday.
And often have a topic.
Yes. So
we try to have a topic.
So yesterday we had an item that we think you thought you delisted, but it was still up, like you potentially donated it or something and got rid of it. Mm-hmm. And we found another matching version of that same shirt that was also disappeared.
It was in the same time zone of listing.
Well, they were the same size, same style.
It was the same batch that I had listed.
Because I was going to offer it as a replacement.
Right.
And then I was like, do we even have this? No, we don't. Okay. So we took that down. But so we ended up having to cancel that order
because
with
the buyer never responded.
Yeah.
So you can't claim they request to cancel because they didn't respond. You can't do that.
So we canceled the order. And so that gives us 4 canceled orders over the last 3 months.
Right.
With the volume that we produce.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, but at the volume we produce, that puts us right at the threshold. So the threshold is 0.5% is the threshold they allow on eBay before you go into what's called below standard, which I understand why eBay does it. They do it because it's a bad customer experience. If somebody purchases something and then they cancel it,
then people won't want to return. Then I just searched forever to find an item that I wanted. I bought it, and now it's canceled.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. So I get why they do it.
Yes.
And they are completely justified in doing it. So in our situation that we're in now, we have one that rolls off on like the 25th, 28th, or something like that of this month, in which case we'll get an extra
breathing zone
ability to have an extra cancel. Then we have 2 that are rolling off the next month after that, to where hopefully we don't have to do this again anyway. Like ideally we don't have to come across that. The downside of being below standard, there are quite a few. So one, I think the algorithm is going to instantly...
So what are we currently?
We're above standard.
Top rated?
Yeah, top rated, above standard, all that good stuff. So you would lose the top rated, because you're below standard now. The algorithm's not going to like you, so they're going to drag you down. I would imagine it's going to have a drastic impact on our overall volume of sales.
Yeah.
As a result. Now, that would in turn kind of help us get out of it, and maybe we're only in it for 1 month. In that process, but obviously you don't want to have a huge hit to your store right in the middle of the summer, because then
it's already slow.
It's already going to be slow in theory. Okay, because I don't think it's that drastic as people want to make. But and then obviously with the algorithm, I think it's just going to throw a funk on your store, in which case it might be difficult to drive out of. So even though when you get back to being top rated seller and all that other stuff,
your like steam is already out of the engine.
Yeah, you know, like it feels like every time we are about to go on vacation is when our store goes up like crazy, and it's like, well, I don't want to lose the steam, and
let's cancel the vacation.
Yeah, you have no choice. So momentum is a thing. Yeah, the algorithm's a thing, and then also being top rated seller, and then you also have benefits of, I think you save 10% on your fees. So you pay more in fees. You're selling less. It just compounds.
Good morning, Daisy. Welcome.
So, yeah. Nevertheless.
So we are on our cross the T's, dot the I's. Everything has to be exactly right. We cannot have a missing item anymore. And we were already sweating this morning trying to find these cleats.
Yeah, but we found them, and we are safe for another day. I really think
today is the day I need to print off our inventory sorted by bin or SKU, and if there's nothing there, we need to find them. Or we at least need to put our eyes on the item and know, well, we know where that one is.
Okay.
And I think that will, because we don't really have a choice. I mean, we literally just yesterday realized we can't miss anything, and this morning we were like, where's this?
Yeah.
That's not good.
So 12 items sold today. We will start covering those now. First up, we have a Calvin Klein women's black blazer suit.
You can't see anything. So.
No, you can't.
There you go. Calvin Klein blazer.
Blazer suit top part, $23. Yeah, that's just the top, right? Not the pants.
Yeah, it's just the top.
$23 sold via promoted listing plus shipping on that one.
How many do we have today?
12.
12, okay.
Next. This one is a bilingual, which is really cool. I don't think we've ever seen one of these.
No.
And it sold really quickly. I probably had it underpriced. Okay. $12.90 plus shipping on that Bible.
Okay.
A lot of religious stuff today.
Hey,
so
let me show you my shirt because not today, Satan. We're not. We're not having a bad day. Get out of here. Like, I've had a hanger fly at my face. These golf clubs came and tried to attack me.
She was describing Final Destination type stuff.
It's happening today, and I refuse. Not participating. So good thing we're selling a bunch of Bibles. Everybody needs them.
What you always wanted to know about heaven. It is a CD collection, and you'll see these. These are often by David Jeremiah, and these are sometimes a bolo. Like some of these can go for. We've sold one for like 90 before. This one $14.95 plus shipping. So always look for those like cases.
Right.
And David Jeremiah.
And it's really
like it's got a ton of.
It's not super fancy. It's just like that.
Yeah. Next up we have Fallen. This is a Denzel Washington Blu-ray. This one sold for $9 plus shipping. This is one of like underrated TV shows that I wish like we could have kept potentially just to keep for personal use. My Name is Earl, the complete series. It's seasons 1 through 4, which honestly I'm shocked it only did 4 seasons.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good message in this show. This one we sold for $55 plus shipping.
Did you have to buy a replacement season?
I had to buy season 4.
Okay.
And then just added them together, and we were good. So
there you go.
Still good profit there.
That's an idea for you. If you have an incomplete season, it's worth a lot. Maybe just pick up that missing piece, and then you're off to the races.
Yeah, there's been times too where it's just they're missing a complete season series is missing one disc, and then you buy the one disc to replace and then sell it all that way.
Same thing with book sets. You can do that with books.
Could do that set with the books.
Here's the one that tried to attack me. These kids' clubs.
So this is a junior set, which I didn't think much of it when I bought it initially. I know the U.S. Kids Golf Series can do really well. It says Callaway Golf XJ Series. But this is a really sought-after set.
Was this the one that we got for $5?
Yeah.
Because she let her child price it.
Yeah. And it has an upgraded Odyssey putter on here, which I knew that was going to be worth money in the worst-case scenario. And honestly, the clubs look like they were barely used. Yeah. The kid hit the driver and then hit no other club.
Thus, the $5 price. He's like, these suck.
I only hit the driver and I couldn't hit it straight, so I don't like golf and I'd
rather have $5.
Sold for $2.25 plus shipping, so really good flip on that one.
Good job.
And being that it's a kid set, I don't think it's going to be that difficult to ship compared to.
Right. I mean, it's not going to be difficult anyways. I already have golf boxes. Love the shirts. Thank you. I have to break it out whenever I feel like he's just coming after me today.
This one is a Beard Struggle. This is a Black Rain Day Liquid and Tonic and Night Liquid Tonic. I paired them together and they sold fairly decent like in terms of time. $39.99 plus shipping. I think we're probably in for $10 or something like that. But not too bad. I'm going to only show one because there's 5 of them.
Several.
So they ordered 5 of these, the Warrior Bibles, brand new sealed. I bought these at a thrift store for $2 a piece. We're already in the profit. So all 5 of these are pure profit. $67.50 plus shipping for all 5 of them.
So technically it's like 5 sales.
Yeah. You want to make that happen? Okay.
Yeah. He was saying our volume was not great, but the weight of the items that we're shipping is high. But I was like, that's like 5. Add that to our listing. We have 17. 16.
These were the cleats that we had to look for this morning, which thankfully it is a neon color, so it made it a little bit easier to look for. $13.99 plus shipping for these cleats because they did not have a bin, so we had to do some hunting. Also, in the pictures, does it not look yellow?
No. Looks green.
That still looks
It looks
green.
like this. Exactly like this.
I look at them. I look for yellow. So,
I was getting ready, and he was looking for the shoes, and I guess he was looking for yellow shoes.
yeah.
So I come
And
down,
then I
I'm
looked
like,
at the
it's like right
title
there.
and it said green. I'm like, oh, let me look again.
You're blind by distance and color.
I'm gonna let you lift this
He's
one
not.
up. So
No,
I
I
can read
just moved it. Okay.
it.
Get my weightlifting on today.
These are vintage
old.
diamond pitching horseshoes. They look like they were basically new.
Yeah.
And we sold these for $40 plus shipping, and they did sell via promoted listing.
That'll be. I need a sturdy box for that.
Yes, you will. Next up, we have a lot of Disney movies. These are 8 kids Disney movies. We paid at this sale 10 cents a piece for all the Blu-rays and DVDs, and I just decided to buy them all, knowing that worst case scenario, I can lot them and still make money. $10 plus shipping on this lot, and again, so I'm in for 80 cents on those.
Perfect.
And the Blu-rays have already sold, so that was pure profit. And then the last sale we have is this
Athleta jacket, like workout jacket.
$19 plus shipping on that one. A lot of back and forth, and then that's what we ended up settling on. So, solid sales day is continuing until we no longer let it continue because we dropped below standard.
That's not happening.
But no, we gotta make sure.
That's my job today. I'm gonna ship, and then I'm gonna print our inventory sheet and go hunt down items.
Yeah,
or end them.
Before you start hunting the items, just run it through me so that I can see, because I might know where they're at. So.
Yep. So there we go. What are you doing today?
I guess I'll take the packages whenever you're done.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I still have some stuff to list. I don't have a ton of listing stuff to do still, but is it supposed to rain today?
Yes.
So I was planning on sourcing yesterday, but then it didn't really rain yesterday.
Listen, guys, Christy, I'm not judging old people. I'm not saying anything about Senior Citizen Day. I am jealous of the discount, but on those days it is super busy. So whenever he's like, oh, it's raining, double that with a busy store.
Yeah.
I know I can't talk myself back out of this hole, but that was my attempt.
I was born in this hole, and I'm going to die
in this hole. I am sorry if I offended anybody.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. There you go.
He enjoyed it. He texted me the comments. I'm like, oh no.
Yes.
They don't see what I'm saying, but I get it.
Yeah. So, got a little bit of listing to do. I'll do some sourcing probably too, so we'll see.
Okay. You can go try another. Actually, so I do have that stuff, but then we have some things at the church that we got to do. And there's that new new to us thrift store that we stumbled.
Yeah, it's also around.
Yeah, but I'm going to be out that way.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I have to build a ship for VBS.
Beep, beep.
Yeah. Roadrunner's going to be on the road today. So,
yeah.
Yes.
Conveniently.
I really think so. Like the next 2 weeks, we have to be preparing for VBS, and I think that's why like everything's going to go wrong the next 2 weeks to distract me. So get prepared. Put your defenses up. It's happening. But yeah, so I'm going to try to prevent some of it by printing out the inventory sheet, finding our stuff, and hopefully we're good in that.
Yeah, the store just continues to grow in size, even though we're selling a large amount of items every day. It seems like I still think our store is growing a little bit.
It is, and I listed 10 clothes yesterday, so I did my job there.
Yeah.
And I did list the backpack that you said would be nothing. I think it
no,
was like
you were just
for $85.
You just had so much like faith that was going to be your way to get out of the hole.
It's a Life is Good and High Sierra backpack, hiking bag.
Yeah, I think the Life is Good brand's not as good as you think it is.
I guess not.
No, we sold a hat for $8.
I know.
So
it's new.
This one is new, but yeah.
Anyways, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, see you tomorrow. And today's Tuesday. Wednesday. Hump day.
Tomorrow's our Friday.
Yeah.
For this.
Awesome.
So glad I caught y'all live again. Hey, Bama. Thanks for joining. I hope you were able to be here a little bit before we cut it off.
But
Yeah. I hope your sales are going well. Have you been to that spot where you're on the edge of losing top rated?
Yeah.
That's where we are.
Yeah. We've actually lost top rated before.
Yeah, we have. 3 months?
I think it was 2 months that we had no top rated. So
Yeah.
Because we canceled 3 in 1 month and then had one more that took us over. So we had to wait until the 3 rolled off, and then we were
that
good.
was our lesson learned.
Yeah.
And now we're
right back
teeter-tottering right back there.
Right back to the same spot. So
not yet. Yeah. Good on
don't
you.
do it. Don't do it.
It's very stressful.
It's not where to be.
No.
But anyways, thanks for everybody for watching.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Hope you have a great day, and see